Andrew Koch here, and I'm back for a continuation of Dr. Terror, stages 6 through 10. So, let's see, this episode, to get a little boosted Dr. Terror here, I've got a boom cannon, and, oh, it's pretty easy. Just go, I would say, to the right. Here's your Gunboat Energy, take out that cannon. Probably don't even need to take out that cannon, but since it's right next to the headquarters, you can use some energy on it if you think it might be too close to whatever troops you're using. I'm just kind of letting them do their thing, not even doing a flare thing. And they're just gonna move on through this, take out all the buildings. Boom. It's definitely, you know, low stress on these lower levels if you have good troops. You really can kind of just deploy your troops and let them go, especially if you have tanks and medics. We got some troops on the beach here. There's some towers. So you got a little note of mortars, machine guns, sniper tower. They're pretty low level. But since you have stuff on the troops like that, you should deploy your tanks first. Let them make sure and get hit pretty good before you deploy your medics. But go ahead and soften up some of the stuff there. You know, since they're all next to each other, take them out. I didn't mean to use that. Barrage was a waste to use on that single tower. You can also use shocks. I don't really waste my energy on shocks too much. I mean, if they were dangerous cannons or boom cannons that I couldn't take out, then yeah, you shock it, flare to the cannon, and hope your tanks take out the cannon before it starts taking out your tanks. Let me speed this up a little bit, since I'm only still running 5 tanks because I'm waiting for the training timer. I don't think I need to spend diamonds for these low levels. And I think I only have a couple more minutes left on the timer, so I'm just going to go ahead and let the timer run out. I don't need the troops until at least after level 10 before I need, I guess, 10 tanks. And actually I'll be running 12 tanks later today because I'm waiting for my 8th gunboat to be done training. And then I'll switch out some medics, those 2 medics for 2 tanks. Alright, on stage 8, just got some cannons. One cannon's really weak there on the right. So use some gunboat energy, take out those 4 that are close together there. You know, it's always a smart idea to hit the ones that are touching because you get to double hit them. So that guy barely does any damage to your tanks since he's a level 4 cannon. It's going to go right down the middle, I guess. No need to waste energy on a flare. That I do anyways. Go over here to the right. If you have the energy and you can one-shot 2 buildings, it will take off health from the headquarters, especially when there aren't very many buildings. You get up to 70% of the health of the headquarters is evenly distributed amongst the buildings. So if you only have 10 buildings, that means every time you kill a building, 10% of the health will be taken off the headquarters. So it's a pretty big chunk. Plus it gives you some energy too. So another beach defense. A little beefier here. Get some Those mortars, mortars really aren't a problem for tanks, but if they're on the beach and you launch your medics too soon, the medics can die from the mortars, especially if they're high-level mortars and they're all on the beach. I've had that happen before. It's always good to wait a few seconds before you launch your medics if they're on the beach. Little sniper tower pecking away. They don't want to move unless the tanks start taking damage. Let's speed her up. Speed her up. Speed her up. Well, even with half my tanks, headquarters still goes down pretty fast at this level. Okay. Let's see, a few more seconds here. Whoa, sorry about that. Got my keyboard. Okay, what are we doing here? We are on stage 10 and get a lot of stuff close together there. Boom mine on the, boom cannon on the left side, so doesn't really matter. Just pick a side, left or right. It's about even. Actually, if you go to the left, you might pick up some easier energy from those little ammo crates. Gotta take out the boom mine, a couple cannons. Other than that, it's some sniper towers. Speed her up. Those pesky sniper towers. Well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next episode, which will be 11, 12, or whatnot. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.